This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
My mother named me Solomon in hopes that I will walk in the wisdom of King Solomon.
This little
She said, son,
light of mine,
you're gonna be a light to the world.
I'm gonna let it shine.
And she would sing with me, this little light of mine.
I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
When I started my career 45 years ago, didn't have an automobile, didn't have a telephone, but I was hired to sell insurance. And when they found out I didn't have a car, didn't have a telephone, they fired me. But I would not quit. For all of the sacrifices that my mother made, I wanted to honor her, to let her know that that was not in vain. And every night as I was walking home, there was a joy that was set before me. That joy was my family. This is gonna be a better life for them.
I know that my mom and our family is what drives him to do his very best day in and day out.
He grew up in a time where he had every reason to be bitter, but at an early age, he chose to be better. And today I can say that he is just simply the best.
I've watched Saul mature over the years from being just kind of an ordinary producer in that company to then becoming a superstar in that company, and then not only becoming a superstar in that company, but a superstar in U.S. domestic life insurance business.
I did not mind walking 4 miles because after all, I had strong legs. That's what I was thankful for, not the things I didn't have like an automobile. Passion is something you can't pay up. Every morning you have to renew it to bring value to people's lives, to help them fulfill their dreams and their expectation.
The guy's up at 5 in the morning, every morning working out. And that same amount of discipline, he demonstrates in his tenacity in his business life.
That's what have kept me going.
He does not settle when it comes to mediocrity. He wants to make sure that he's providing the best value to his clients. His negotiation skills and his representation of his clients is best in class, clearly.
I asked God to expand my territory. Give me the opportunity to take the good news around the world. So I shared this vision with my wife, my beautiful wife, Miss Carol, of 52 years. Here we have had the opportunity to travel to 50 countries, 50.
When he walks into the room, everybody can tell that he certainly is a force of nature. He truly is internationally known, probably one of the best known professionals in the life insurance business and also in the community that he works.
So, my brother.
Hi, my dear brother Saul.
You did light up many people in their life and career.
他是一个充满着热情、充满着理想、充满着服务的态度与分享精神的一位。
你永远是这么的随和，真的是一种大师的风范。
Today, I see myself as a ladder holder. I look at people and say, come on up. There's room for you at the top. Come on, let me share with you some of the things that I have learned over the years that will inspire you, that will challenge you. Because this is what I think about the legacy I want to leave behind. That is the ability to reproduce myself in the lives of others. I look at it as if these are now an extended family that I call my kids. So now I have spiritual children all over the world.
My dear soul, my friend, my great friend, my twin, my lifelong mentor, may you lead us to light up the world together and continue to live in the habit of success.
One of the things that I never forget that he told me that in order to be successful in this business here, you have to make sure that your purpose
must always be greater
than your pain.
Because if your pain is greater than your purpose, you'll give up when you start having challenges in life.
And I even share that with my children and my clients, to be willing to make the sacrifice to achieve the goals that you want to achieve.
So not only I'm proud to have our 2 daughters, my son-in-law, that is a part of the business, that they will be able to carry on in the same spirit of taking care of people.
He is always a bundle of energy.
I am ready to go. I'm ready to crank it up. Boom, boom, ready to go.
We've tried to get him to get several hobbies. He just won't do it. He says insurance is his hobby.
Because I have a sense of purpose.
Teresa and I are so blessed to have him in our lives. In 2015, Saul had leadership positions in 3 different insurance companies. Now we have a business partnership, a relationship, and I can truly call him a friend. But more important than all of that is his true devotion and commitment to his family. If you ever hear him sing the word honey, you know that Carol is close by.
I love my wife for 52 years. I love our children. I love my grandkids.
You are my biggest role model, you're my hero, and most of all, you're my grandpa, and I love you.
I am so proud of you and so proud to call you my grandpa.
And most importantly, I love being a friend to them.
He has certainly impacted the faith community in immeasurable ways.
You have been a generous man, and your generosity has encouraged many, many people.
Listen, the Bible taught me about assurance. Saul Hicks, you taught me about insurance.
God has used you to help set the course for my future and for that of my children and my children's children.
You believe in helping people get financially free the right way. I've been able to financially situate my family for years to come. I'm just blessed to know you, Mr. Hicks.
Well done, thou good and faithful servant.
Here, God has shown me grace and given me the privilege and the opportunity to make a contribution in this wonderful world that we live in. I'm a very blessed man.